August 6, 1945, the beginning of the atomic age. On this date, the US dropped the world's first atomic bomb on the Japanese city of Hiroshima, showing the world how deadly and dangerous this new technology could be. Today, 9 main nations, including Russia, the US, France, China, and the UK, have large nuclear arsenals. Together, they possess over 17,000 nuclear weapons, Russia and the US possessing 90% of that amount. These large numbers are and have been a growing debate. Should people accept that nuclear weapons are the new technologies of the future, or fight to prevent further spread of them? The answer is simple. If nuclear arsenals aren't abolished as soon as possible, there might not be any future at all. Let's go through the reasons why the world needs to be nuclear-free. As nations are still allowed to possess nuclear weapons, they are planning on quickly modernizing them, leading many to believe that a nuclear war is bound to happen. If a limited war of only 100 Hiroshima-sized bombs occurred, billions of people around the world would be put at risk. Along with killing many at the site of the explosions, the dust would also have devastating effects, such as a 10% drop in average sunlight, limited rainfall, lower temperatures, crop damage, and widespread famine. On the other hand, if a full-out nuclear war were to occur, meaning the entire global nuclear arsenal were used, 150 million tons of smoke would be transmitted into the stratosphere, average rainfall would drop by 45%, and the surface of the Earth would cool to -7 to -8 degrees Celsius. In addition, depletion of the ozone layer would lead to an excess of UV radiation, increasing the risk of skin cancer, damaging crops, and devastating marine life. Even if a nuclear war were never to happen, the production and testing of these weapons have great effects as well. Since July 1945, nuclear weapons have been tested over 2,000 times in more than 60 locations. Around the world, people have been contaminated from such radiation. Although this will probably not result in a zombie apocalypse or give everyone superpowers, radiation does increase the risk of getting cancer and other illnesses. An estimated 2.4 million people will eventually die due to the nuclear test that occurred between 1945 and 1980. Nuclear weapons are also very expensive. Nuclear-armed nations spend a total of $105 billion each year maintaining their nuclear arsenals. The US spends $60 billion alone. But now that we have the information regarding the problems of nuclear weapons, what can we do? One of the simplest things is spreading awareness. This could include sharing this video, speaking with a journalist, or using social media to get the word out. The world is advancing, and it's advancing fast. Although bigger and more may seem better, we need to keep one important thing in mind: humanize, not modernize. Let's strive for a nuclear-free world.